Good evening, everyone. Unless it's not the evening, in which case, can you please wait till the evening and then watch? You know what? Never mind. It's not funny. Did that just pop into existence? I think it just popped into existence, just like me. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to start off by returning to these enclaves in Serene Deluge that I missed puzzles on, because now I've taken a good look at where they are. And then we're going to come back, probably in the same episode, that's how quick we go, and take care of these two things. So I want to do the enclaves first, however. They should be quick. I don't know the area well enough to sightsee, so what I want to do is go to... not Vaulted Heights first, Limber Cascades first, because that's the one that I just don't even have the... the last Mirability. I will not be distracted by puzzles. I'm trying to keep this one short and sweet. Well, the puzzles are distracted by me, shall we say. Keep it short and sweet, and the best way to do that is by making sure that I don't do too many distracting puzzles. So this, I think, is Limber Cascades. Yes, it is. So we only were missing one leitmotif. I did look it up. Well, I mean, we already knew it was a leitmotif that we were missing. And that was the only thing because... oh no, it's possible there were more shifting mosaics, but there aren't, I know. So I want to get onto this island. That is where the leitmotif is. And I always forget how to read this particular graphic because let's see, it's in this area. The way that the graphic works is either like it tells you where the puzzle is usually, but for puzzles that require perspective, sometimes it tells you like a direction, so I can't tell if it's telling me the puzzle and then it points in a direction, so I should stand at the puzzle location and look in that direction, or if I should stand where the line is pointing to and look at the puzzle. So it's still more this way. It's more like here. And oh wow, it's literally right here. So it's right, yeah, okay. There's no wonder I missed it, because it is kind of tucked away in a corner. So this is the last puzzle. There. And then we can go straight to another enclave. We will go to the Vaulted Heights, in which I was missing quite a few puzzles. So Vaulted Heights is that one down there, I believe. Yeah. Hidden cube. I hear it. It's going to drive me nuts if I don't look for it. There. Shy ore. What was the red one again? Red. Green was motion. Purple is flying. Blue is... oh, red is don't look at him. There we go. Vaulted Heights is around here. There it is. Of course, the map that I've pulled up, I have a map up in a different screen trying to tell me where these puzzles are I'm looking for. The map that I have pulled up has been zoomed in on the wrong enclave. So let me just real quick move that. It's going to be a little screen flash. Okay, so we're in Vaulted Heights. There's only 5 puzzles missing here at this point, or 6. I only see 5 on the map, so there better only be 5. There's none on that tiny island, I know. So I did miss a logic grid, but the others are all hidden rings, as I thought. So the logic grid is around the side. Let me see on the map where it is. It's actually... so the logic grid is this area somewhere, and the hidden rings are kind of scattered all over. So let me look this way. We'll start in the lower level. Oh my goodness, I walked right by it multiple times. So we're going to start here. We have viewpoints, they just do that. The 4 is complete. The 3 then, and the 2 are going to be complete. This is going to finish off the 7 and the 2. That has to be what the 6 does, and that has to be what the 5 does. Alright, time to look around for them, their hidden rings. So, this will be a little more challenging. I am stuck. Can I get out of here? Do I literally have to? Oh, come on. That is so dumb. Yeah, that happens from time to time in this game. I wasn't looking for that ring, but I found it. And the game doesn't really have a way to get you unstuck. I think that's just a thing about... Well, hold on, I'm being distracted, sorry. The game doesn't really have a good way to get you unstuck from things like that, because how does it know you're stuck? It's just, that's what you feel. Oh, that wasn't the greatest. There's somehow even more. Where's a rift? Need to find a rift to get me back in the air. Okay, well, cool. Not worth it. We'll get that afterward. Hey, there's a monolith piece up there. I'll remember that. Okay, let's make an attempt here to not get stuck. So there's going to be 4 rings, excuse me. And they're going to be roughly on this side of the island. There's one in the center somewhere, but that's all I know. I don't know where in the center. This is very... Oh, wow, it's right here. Never mind. The rest are somewhere in this nook-ish, which makes sense. I feel like I didn't really look for rings down this direction. There's one right there. Much easier to find them if you have a general idea where to look, because it's that sort of last lousy point trope when you're looking for, you know, you're supposed to find 100 little guys and you found 99 of them, and you don't know the general area to look for number 100, but the space you can look around is so large that it's just very tiring to research an entire area just for one thing. So I think I grabbed one. I'm just looking between the map. There was like one here, then there's 2 more like here-ish. So we're gonna look for them. Let's see. Oh, there's one right there. I was thinking there's got to be in the trees somewhere. So the last one, maybe it's up high. I don't think so, because now we're moving away from that nook, that little area back here. So it's got to be, unless it's on top of these things here. Let's get up really high. I don't see any sort of ripple of hidden ring land. It's to my left, I know. That one? Yeah, it's got to be like here. And it's not up in the air, so we're going to just kind of float down and look for it. I do not see it, do you? Shout at your screen if you see it. You know what? It could be in that building, because I wouldn't see it from above. Where would you put it in the building? That'd be silly. And also, we're too far to the right. It needs to be more this way in the first place. Feels like I'm like right on top of it, according to the map that I'm using to cheat. What? Didn't I already get this one? Like it was glowing in a way that it showed I already... Were there 2 rings there? That was weird. I was sure I already grabbed that one. Well, never mind. That should take care of everything in this accursed place. Cool, that was really quick. What am I doing? Let's just warp. Now that I've done all of that, we can warp back to here and head to the other places. Let's go this way. I think in matters of size is somewhere up there. That's where I want to be. Let me double check. Yeah, just to my left a bit. So let's head up here. Where are you? Oh, that's a different one. There it is. Okay, so this goes to here. Nice. And we got some regular puzzles. Don't make that pattern. So we gotta snake all the dark cells in all light regions of area 4. So that for sure is a dark cell. We can't branch off the wrong way. Light regions of area 4. Light regions of area 4. Okay, so that's our dead end here. This is not allowed. Something's wrong here. That's what it is. I'm silly. This is our dead end. This has to be like that. And like this. Not too bad. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to my right. Oh, it's up a little ways. I'll take care of you later. Probably this way. There we go. That's something I'm looking for. All dark regions of area 4, but we have area numbers here. So... that's going to be like that. Dark regions of area 4. Oh. How big are we here? That's it. Nice. Connect letters, apparently. Dark regions of area 4. Well, we have to do this then. That one's finished. Okay, we don't want to connect A to B. It's going to be here for sure. Let's see. It's out for sure. Wonder what else we do. D's going to come through, definitely. That has to come out. That can't connect because it overload. So then that will be like so. That would overload. Cool. This will overload, so we don't want to do that. We don't want to connect that here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's going to overload. What did I do wrong? What did I do? This has to be like this. Oh, the C doesn't have to go anywhere. C doesn't have to go anywhere. I can just do that. But I do want to make sure the A's don't connect to the C's. Any other 2-pipper? Let's do them in order of difficulty. Connect all light cells, dark regions of area 4. So these can't connect, so we know that this is going to happen here. I bet there's going to be way more light cells, so this will be how that goes. So that one's going to be a light cell for sure. So will that. There we got this. That can't be a light or a dark cell. So let's see. This is going to happen this way. Okay. Not too bad. It seems like we're just kind of reviewing stuff we already know. So dark regions are 2 and light regions are 4. Well, that's a dark region because it'll overload the light region. There's that. Oh. Light region here. Let's see. That's got to be a dark region. Well, let's see. If we had a dark region here, it will be going this direction, because light would have to come out this way and here. Oh, but if light is here, we have 3 dark ones there, so that is a dark cell. This is how it goes here. That, like this. Yeah, it's like this. Okay, dark is 5, light is 5. Uh-huh. That can't connect there. Oops, that would overload. Dark's got to come out, so this will connect here. That's an overload. That's an overload. Okay. At least it's not like the place where we have to make sure they're all the same shape. That would make this very difficult. Probably impossible. Well... I could do this. No, I can't, because then this... So that one it has to be that. Yeah. Enclave complete, I guess. Nope, we still got more to do. A and B is not going to connect. Light regions of area 6. Okay. Uh-huh. This is the only way to make 6 with that. This is the only way to make 6 here. It's going to connect that way. This is possible. Here we go. Let's do this 4. Don't make this... Okay. So that's out. So basically straight lines. Dark regions are all straight lines of 3. So that... This... And then where does this one go? There. There. Cool. That's an interesting one. All dark regions of area 3. And then this is how we do the other stuff. That would overload it. So area 3. One of those probably going to connect. Let's see what I'll do. The 6 has to be this, the only way, because otherwise we're going to connect to a 5 and a 4. That is going to work. This can't go there. It would overload. That's how that will be done. This can't be dark, because then this won't have anywhere to go. One of these two. If it's this one here, we're in trouble. Because we'd overload down there. So now that's all of them. That was a rather easy one, which I like. The other piece of that was like on the bridge. Yep, I remember. Mr. Good Memory. What's the... Oh, I was like, something that looks weird here. It was just an arch. I didn't recognize because it was framed against this island, so it was something weird going on. Let's hit the Riverland Bridge. Let's actually hit this flowing over tonight. Touch all 7. It just seemed kind of a smattering of orbs here. Let's see. I'm just gonna run through them real quick. That's in my way. Cool, I can't see the time because of this thing that showed up. Get out of my way. Good, I got the gold time. Who cares? So, Riverland Bridge is here. Mysterious hidden cubes. So get ready to listen for cubes then, huh? Oh boy. Who wants to guess there's way, way more than 10? I see one here. There. They're like all over. I can hear them everywhere. There's one there. 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 Thought I saw one on top of this, but that might have been myself. Oh hey, I've leveled up. Let's check that out. Oh, I got a couple level ups. I forgot this one. Lore Fragment, Geometric Tracery. So the lore fragment is pyramids, temples, and castles. I saw them hewn from the earth, sharp-edged and glistening, and I saw them crumble, touched by wind, water, and vine. Cool story. So, markings? Geometric tracery? Which I can't really see because I'm wearing clothes. Something that can potentially be rectified. Islands of Insight after hours. Where are you? I hear you. It's around here. I hear you. It sounds like it's coming from in here. Or down there. Ah, there. Cool, so that's 10 cubes, I guess. Find 20 cubes. I hear it. Ah, there's one up there, I guess. Oh, do I use my charge jump? Just use the charge jump. Get on top and then see where we go from there. Okay, there's one there. That one was pretty easy to see compared to the others. Anything else on this upper level? Don't think so. Ah, just embedded in the wall there. Then there was the one here I saw. Here more. Is it just... No. I imagine this is like riveting content. Okay. Ah, there we go. So this is the whole bridge. There's got to be way more. There's way more than 20. There's just no way this is only 20. And there's a cube there too. Okay. Yeah, we're not even on the other side of the bridge and I'm almost at 20 cubes. I wonder how many there are. This might be another case where I look at my save stats afterward. I want to get right in that crack. There's... Ah, I was seeing an arch. I was like, it looks like there's a cube there, but there's also a cube there. They are everywhere. There's 28 still available. There's 50 cubes? Jeez. Hope you like cube hunting, because holy crap. Ah. There and there. Oh, let's follow you around, shall we? There's a cube here. Okay. How about on top of this building? We do have some glide rings. We're gonna go under the bridge. That was not the greatest, but whatever. We'll still get the gold. That's what's important. I'm getting distracted in the middle of doing a different trial. That's just what's going on here. I hear tons of cubes, but I have to finish this puzzle. I have to. What are you doing? Hey, stop it. Where'd he go? Oh, you tricker. Okay, go back to the enclave now. And there's a cube right there. Something around here. There we go. This is one of those cases where I hope whatever resolution you're watching on, you can see what the heck I'm doing. It's also very good that I got the upgrade that lets you hear the cubes from farther away, because this would be a nightmare without that. Okay, I tripped over something here. I was trying to move and I was stuck. There's not a cube, okay. I want circles. But I want them to be like really pointy circles. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. Maybe circles here? Sure, why not? Let's just give it to me. I do hear the cubes, though. Bet there's stuff up here. I didn't really see it. I was just trying to move and I was blocked, so I figured there had to be something there. Ah, there are still 13 of these guys somewhere. Wow, there's so many. Literally everywhere. What the heck is this? How about you? Oh, you're taking me away. But I did hear it. There we go. There's that. Let's get on top of this one here. I got distracted before by the glide rings, but there are cubes too. Here's one. Really strong here, must be right underneath. Yep. There. Only 5 left, and they're pretty good. Four left. So I do have my save stats file I can use, but the other thing I can do is just say, there's only 4, and it's a relatively small area I'm searching. So I have a chance of finding them all, just from sheer gumption. That was a little sneeze there. 2 left. At this point, we're probably getting a little too far away. Got a lot of arches here, too. This is getting too far away. But on this side, a little matchbox happening. That was simple enough. This is probably too far away. Ring. Okay. At this point, I would be willing to look at the file, but I can't look at it till after I put away the game. Oh, hold on. How about this? This is interesting. Just 4 that are 250. I guess if I'm flying and I have the right sort of trajectory, I can do it. Oh, it stopped right when I went. Are you kidding me with that? Okay. This is really, like, this game's for flight and movement stuff makes that really difficult. But at least I got the gold time, that's all I care about. So, one last little pass. I don't want to take too much longer with this. No. Okay, we'll call that good. Oh, hold on. I left, so it went away. One puzzle still available, and we'll find it at a different time. But that was fun for me. Maybe it wasn't fun for you, but you know what? I decide how things go around here. Well, you all have a good day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.